The safety on the streets is hard at times because we're in the streets of Los Angeles, and in the streets of Los Angeles could be really hectic anywhere, really, in the streets. And so, one of the things that we do, and one of the things that we tell our team is every day in the street is different. Every day in the street is not the same. So, we always got to be cautious of who we see and where we're seeing them first. So when we get to a encampment or just one person, I tend to just step back and make sure everything's okay. I'm first person out of the vehicle. I'm first contact. So we make sure that the team's safe with me going first, making sure the surrounding area is good. The people we talk to are okay at the moment. And usually they let us also know from them trusting us that, hey, you guys shouldn't be here right now. It's not safe. Safety starts in the office. So in other words, trusting each other first before we get out into the street is going to be a big part of safety. Because if I'm trusted by the rest of the team to be able to guide and direct the team, then they're going to feel a lot more safe on the street. So we start at the office. That's one of my biggest things, saying the trust and safe starts here in the office. And then what it, translates into the street as me getting offers, being point of contact, giving them the okay to come out and start seeing the patients. And for our providers and nurses and everyone else to make their job a lot easier and just to focus on the patients is the safety part and the trust part. And they know that, it's there because we've created the boundary for it. And I'm just always looking, making sure everything's going on that's safe around us. If we have to move, like if there's a, group of people, we usually tend to get the patient themselves and say, hey, let's go over here so we can be more in private and create safer boundaries for them. Because, a lot of times in the encampments, they're around so many people that everybody's listening. There's always ears because not everybody knows us, so they don't trust us. Our patients may love us and trust us, but it doesn't mean that everybody else around them trusts us. What I tend to do a lot of the times is I focus on the environment. So meaning the communities that we're in, the encampments, and the vibe. I fill out the vibe of everyone there, not just the person that we're seeing. So if there's something going on, but I tend to, like I said, comb the community. And if everybody else isn't nervous or reacting to something, usually it's not a threat. When everybody's reacting, that's a threat. And that's something that I can read pretty well because I've been on the streets and understand the streets.